Hello, everyone. Welcome back to episode 23 of Divine Journey 2. Since the last episode, I have been kind of busy making this wall all the way around. This is basically where we laid out the wall back in episode whatever, 2, whatever it was. I haven't done this side of the wall. This is just some oak planks, but the inside is all done. So when you're on the inside, everything looks like it's complete. But now that it's done, this area actually looks kind of small. Like I've only got this much space between this little hill thing and this wall, and I've got this much space down here. So it looked way bigger when I initially laid it out, but it's looking a lot smaller now. But it'll do. We'll see. I also made this. I didn't do a time lapse of this because it was kind of small, and I thought it wasn't that interesting. But this is where I'm making my plastic now. It's actually underneath. I made this little room underneath to put it in. So I just have it coming out of the latex processing unit into this analog crafter, which is kind of inefficient, to be honest, because it doesn't like put things, even though I have it set to spread items, it doesn't actually spread them very well. So sometimes I can just manually come in and get a few bits and pieces like that. But I have a couple of stacks already, a few stacks in here, so they end up going into this drawer here. And then I also have a couple of stacks in the ME system. The other thing I've been doing is over here, like underneath where we had our aubergine farm, I have expanded that quite significantly. As you can see, I removed the old one that was there. I got the upgrades for the absorption hopper. So if you look at the this guy, absorption hopper, it can take up to 6 of these. I've added 3, and I've also already added 3 layers of aqueous soil. This is slightly more than what we had before, but it's laid out. Oh, there's some extra random stuff in there. But if I show the area that it works, that it can pick up on, you can see it's like all the way down to there. It's actually the bottom layer of crops. Wait, how can we see this? Yeah, see, you can see the very first layer that it picks up from is the bottom layer of the crop there. And then it goes all the way up to there. So I think I should be able to get at least 2 more layers. One thing I did discover, well, I guess I already knew this, but I had forgotten, is that the crops, I'll go in here. The crops need a light level of 9 in the block above them. So before, over in my flaxseed farm, I actually had the next layer of soil like right here, like so it was like soil, crop, soil, crop. That doesn't work because this block here, like above the crop, needs to have a light level of 9. So these guys are okay because they're transparent and they have a light level, but when it was the solid soil, they didn't have a light level. They had a light level of 0. So nothing on the bottom levels was growing. So I have to have, you got to have the soil, then the crop, then air, then the soil, crop, air, like that all the way up. And that was why having those, having the expansion, what do they call them? Absorption radius upgrades really helps because it makes the area so huge. I had tried putting 6 in. I actually made all 6, and the area was like ginormous. It was way, way, way huge. You could see I kind of started digging out. I had it dug it out all the way to there, and all the way 3 more blocks that way, and then 6 more blocks that way, and then it's like 6 blocks up and down as well. So yeah. I'm hoping that by the time I fill up all the layers, it's going to be enough to keep up with having this thing running all the time. I'm thinking it's probably not going to be enough. Maybe I'll have to make it even bigger still. But basically my goal is to be able to run this diesel generator like 24/7, always on, and never run out of fuel. I think it's a pretty tall ask, to be honest. But we'll see how we go. Yeah, because I'm expecting to use a lot more power coming up soon, and this thing generates 4,000 RF per tick, which is pretty good actually, based on what I've seen. So yeah, if we could only run it 24 hours a day. The other thing you may have noticed, I made a bunch of these item conduits, and the reason I was able to do that is because I've updated to version 2.8 of the pack. And in version 2.8 of the pack, a tomb has oil sands in it. So it actually doesn't show up in JEI for some reason. Overworld, Twilight Forest, Venus, Deep Dark, and Erebus for some reason says it has oil sands. But I actually, I did go into a tomb and I found heaps of it there. So I actually have quite a lot of bitumen and tar now. So I got a bunch of stacks of bitumen and oil sands, and I've got a bunch of tar here. So I could actually probably make some more dark ingots. But I also tamed a wolf. This wolf was just here for like randomly sitting here. I don't know where he came from. Yeah, so I have a bunch of energized dark ingots now. Yeah, 458, and I have a bunch of dark steel ingots. So this is going to set us up pretty well, I think. The other thing 2.8 has is Osglow Glass. Osglow Lapis is cheaper, so it's 2 for 1. I mean, you get 2 Osglow Lapis for 1 each of these things. It's kind of weird. I think it should have been 2 Lapis plus 1 Osglow Glass equals 2 of these, because it's like, well, where's the other lapis shaped object coming from? It's like you're coating the lapis with this stuff, right? So if you had 2 and you coat it with 2, I don't know. It doesn't really matter. Yeah, so, oops, that's not what I wanted to do. That's what I wanted to do. I found fish and chips is actually heaps better than French fries too. Like, this is like almost double what French fries gives. And it's actually, it's just cooked fish and 2 French fries, and then it's a fish and chips, and it's heaps better. Oh, one other thing too, I've actually got a bunch of comments on my video recently. I'm really happy that everybody's enjoying the videos. So thanks for leaving a comment. But Ed Dog, I think his name was, mentioned that, oh, this is where I grow my trees, by the way. I don't know if you've seen that here. This is my tree farm at the moment, and also my slime farm. But he mentioned that the bald eagles from the totemic mod is actually tameable with fish. So I feel like I should tame them and like make a little aviary for them out here, and you can breed them too. Like, I remember back in episode 5 when we were doing it, I was wondering if you could tame them and breed them and stuff, and you actually can, according to Ed Dog. So let me grab the stuff for that, and let's just give that a go, shall we? I just remembered I used all my fish to make fish and chips. I just noticed all my buffalo disappeared. I wonder if that was the update that did that. I'm going to have to make more now. There we go. Now, I got a few fish. Is that going to work? Oh, yes. No. No. Yes! He loves me. Okay. And now you... Come on. Oh, no. Ah. At least one of them likes me. So you sit down there, and I'm going to have to go fishing again. Hey, there we go. Oh man, can you stop stop being a creeper? That's freaking me out. Okay. Oh, wait, did they sit on your shoulder? No. Okay. So that's that, and then I guess we need to get 2 more fish to breed them. Alright, so I got a withering infinity bow and 2 raw salmon. So I think this is how we breed them, right? Yes, yes. Breed. Alright. Now sit down. And come on, sit down. Sit down. And are you my friend already? Yes, you are. Okay, very good. So I think I'm going to have to build like a little bird cage or something to house all of our bald eagles. I don't know. No, eagle feather. Oh no, eagle bone. So I used up this, but maybe we can make another one. But what are these useful for? Grove stones. Okay, we're going to need... Well, I guess that's to make a constellation paper. Summoning a wolf. Okay, so it's not that useful to have them around, but anyway, we learned something new. Thanks, Ed Dog. Okay, but what we're working on today is these three guys, at least to start off with. So this is some of our quests. So I got this quest for making the absorption radius upgrades, and I also made item conduits, which we saw. Actually, I was thinking maybe now is a good time to start making these guys, because that's pretty cheap, right? Yeah, that's super cheap actually, and we can make heaps of those conduit thingies now. So maybe we should start making... How many? 640. That's not much. But then we could also make this one. Let's have a look. How much? What is that thing cost? This one. Yeah. See, this one outputs 20,000, and it's vibrant alloy and energetic alloy. And yeah, so we could totally make a whole bunch of these guys. And then what do they go up to? Crystalline, which we don't need yet. But we could use that, and we could replace all of this immersive engineering power lines that are going all the way around the base. It would be best to run it under the ground, probably. I think I will leave all of these random wires going everywhere because I think they look pretty, like they fit the aesthetic of this area. I'll have to move these guys out of the way. But yeah, we could probably start tidying things up a little bit now, instead of having it running all the way around like that, and I'm constantly running into it and zapping myself on it. But yes, so what are we working on today? We're working on these. So the mob slaughter factory, which is oh, there's a hole there. I keep getting... I think Endermen steal my grass blocks, and I'm having that thing where I can't. So this is actually filled up now. Yeah, we've got full of XP, this reinforced large drum. So I think actually the quest reward for this one was a... okay, gold gear, that's... Yeah, a reinforced large drum. But I'm not sure what the best thing to use this for is. Hang on. That's very loud. Let's turn that down a bit. Okay. Yeah, so... What I'm going to do, I'll turn... Wait, no, I should probably leave that on. Let's turn the whole thing off for the time being. Yeah, there we go. And then I'm going to punch a hole there. And then I'm going to put that there. And hang on, let me show the working area. I think it's just 1 by 1. Yeah, so let's put a range add-on in there. Oh, actually, if it's down there, if it's up there, will the range add-on make it go down 1? Because then it won't kill spiders and baby zombies. Ooh. Maybe that's okay. Probably just the +1 is fine. What is that? Oh man, that's expensive. Okay, but we can make that. Is that a quest, I wonder? Doesn't look like it. Okay. So if I make this 1 wider, I could also try a +2 range add-on. Yeah, that doesn't go down. Maybe that's okay, because this thing will still, even though it's turned off. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to swap them around, right? This one is going to be active without redstone signal. So when this is off, this should be on. And when it's on, it should be off, I think. I think that's right. Anyway, it needs power. So let me just grab some, we're going to have to get it some power. And we're going to have to do it the old-fashioned way because I haven't made the cables yet. But then we'll swap that out later on. No. This is going to be very dangerous. There. So you should have power. Yes. And if we turn you back on, it should just start working, right? Liquid meat 100 and pink slime 20. Okay, perfect. So let me let that run for a little while just to gather up some stuff. And wait, what was I going to do? Oh yeah, turn off this thing. Okay, let me let that run for a little while. Yeah, see, it doesn't get the spiders. But they'll despawn. I thought this would still go. Okay, never mind. We'll let it run for a little while and so we can get the pink slime and everything. But what we're going to do now is over here, we're going to put the animal sewer. I'm going to put it right there. Let me in cows. We should probably breed up some more cows actually. But let's pop that there and that. Get out of the way. There. So, oh, it actually needs power? I thought it would just collect it. Alright, so let's, maybe what I will do then... get out of the way. I will make RF conduits because we need to get power to it and we need to get the stuff out of it. So I think we should use Ender IO conduits. Look, there's another hole. And that way we can have them, you know, all running underneath. And I'll also have to dig a big hole out underneath too. So let me come back once I've done a bunch of stuff. Alright, so I made a bunch of energy conduits. I ended up making the ender fluid conduits because they're just so much better. But I think we should be able to... I think you can actually just, like if I do that, and then I head up here, and I think what I can do is just like put one of these on top. Yeah, that seems to work. And then hook it up to there. And now it should start working, right? Yes, it has power. And yes, it's getting sewage. Great. So now let's put, I don't know, let's just put it there. And, oh yeah, and then we need to get the fluid into it. So I always extract on brown because by default it inserts on green and you don't always want that. So that's how I do that. Okay, there we go. We're getting sewage there. And how much do you actually need? I guess it's 1,000. Let's see when we get up to 1,000. 7, 8, 9, 1,000. Come on. One other thing I could do while I'm here is just breed them up. I think it speeds up the more animals you have. So I don't know why these are all like at low health too. Oh, there's a sheep in there. Okay, that'll do. Okay, we have over 1,000, but it still hasn't done anything. Wait, am I doing something wrong? Oh yeah, I gotta get the quests rewards for all these things. Okay, why is it not working? Create some fertilizer from your sewage composter. It just says the sewage composter makes fertilizer. Oh, there. Wow, it actually took more than 1,000. I don't know how much it took, but it was quite a lot. All right, so let's, I think what I'll do is I'll just set up a drawer where I can come and collect it and, you know, we'll just let that run forever. So this is one of the reasons too why I want to be able to run the this guy forever, is so that that thing can run forever. It doesn't seem to use a lot of power. It's not on at the moment. So that's good. But, you know, I'm sure it uses some. But let me grab a drawer and we can fill that in. Oh, and apparently this guy teleported for some reason. I have no idea where he came from. I'm going to use the spruce one because I think that will look better. And let's get this conduit so that we can move the stuff over to it. Okay, so I just watched that. It's 2 buckets of sewage makes 1 fertilizer. That's kind of slow. We could make more of these animal sewers, I guess. And oh, it probably also... How did you escape? Oops, I forgot to... It probably also has a range upgrade too, right? No, there's no... Yeah, I think I could put a range upgrade slot and speed upgrades and stuff like that. So that could help as well. Yeah, I just put it there. Alright, let's fill that in. And great. So that was that quest. Oh, we get 3 more. Very good. Let me grab that one while I'm at it. And oh, I should probably lock it. But now I'm going to see if we have enough pink slime to make a pink slime ball. Okay, there we are. We're totally 7 buckets worth of pink slime. I should probably clean out my inventory. But let's grab that. Oh no, it's going to take the meat first. Should I put the meat in the drum? I think I should, right? I should probably use conduits here too, because we're going to want the meat and the pink slime. I'm going to use this temporarily. And I think if I use the drum in here, oops, no, drum, it'll fill up completely. No. Oh boy. All right, let me get all this meat out. Let me turn this off. And let me get all this meat out, and then we'll get our pink slime. All right, so nothing I was doing was making the pink slime come out with a bucket. So I just piped it out into this portable tank. I don't know, I probably won't keep these tanks here permanently because they're kind of blocking the view. But anyway, let's get going. Where can I make it that's not going to be a hole in the ground? Everything's a hole in the ground. Okay, I'll just put this... Alright, and I think it takes like a minute for the pink slime to spawn, right? So why don't I make a few of these? And, oh, I should also get my looting sword. Looting 2. I don't have looting 3? I should probably make a looting 3 sword. Actually, oh, there's a pink slime already. There we go. We got some pink slimes. 4. So I should probably make a looting 3 sword before I make more pink slimes, I guess. So let me just put this back. This will be enough for the quest at least. Wait, why is that? Oh, it's just a cyclops. They never seem to die. They seem to be immune to the vector plates. Okay, so now we got to make a pink slime ingot, which is just mithril. That should be easy enough. Oh, I only have 3. I should probably make some more of that too. Okay, so let's head over to our alloy smelter. That's our fastest smelter. And oh, I made some of that and put 3 of you plus 3 of you. We should get 3 pink slime ingots. We only needed the 1, it looks like. Awesome. And then this one is, we need 4 of them. Oh, but we get 2 for, okay, good. So we need 2 pieces of fertilizer and 2 pink slimes. And we have both of those things. Wait, why can't I put that in there? That's right, isn't it? Or is it a different machine? Oh, it must be a different machine. Wait. It's not. Hang on. Crystalline pink slime ingot. Oh, I see. Oh, grains of piezoality. Oh, so actually I have been making those because I did see that before coming up. Okay, so let's make 2 of them because these are expensive. You got to make these. This is made out of this and it's a whole bunch of like iron and ender pearls. Okay, so that plus 2 of those. Now we get it. Okay, so that's that quest. Yes. Yeah, don't think of what it's made of. Wait, what did we get? Oh, pulsating iron. Yeah, see, that's good. Okay, so now we can do... Oh, we can make a mega torch. Oh, but with a lot of stuff. Okay, but I don't really care because I've actually, since I filled in the walls, I've spammed the whole place with torches and I think we're pretty mob safe. I haven't had any mobs since I did that, so that's good. And a dread lamp. What does this do? Prevents passive mob spawning. Oh, well that's kind of boring. But now we should have this open to us, right? Yes, iron casing. Machine frame, block of black quartz. Okay, we need a lot of black quartz. And okay, we should be able to make this now. Okay, great. So let's do that real quick. And that'll open up the next chapter. And let's clean up our inventory too while we're here. Okay. So that's actually pretty expensive. We get some decent... Oh, and wait. Oh, it's a choice. I'm going to choose that. I guess we don't need to make too many things out of it. Like, you make this thing, I guess. Yeah. And we make... so... I guess we need to make the... what is that thing called? Empowerer? With a iron casing. Yeah. And then these things are aesthetic quartz. Okay, so I think, yeah, there's a bunch of expensive stuff here. But I think what we'll do is in the next episode, we'll be hopefully able to get through this part of the quest and get to here. I'm going to have to build up a bunch more infrastructure because we need a bunch more. Hey, I only got 1. I thought I got 4 out of that. We're going to need a bunch more of these things. We're going to need some more iron casings. I'll set up the... Actually, that stuff is probably okay. Maybe we can get a range upgrade, or I'll see if we need to make that any faster. I'll expand the aubergine farm down there so that we can get some more power going. And maybe I'll clear out these power lines and we can just run conduits everywhere. But yeah, that's all we have time for in this episode. So thanks for watching and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!